Systems is a company that develops software for pharmaceutical and medical device sponsors that are performing clinical trials on new medicines and devices. We were very particular about some of the core requirements that we were looking for. A lot of that, of course, had to do with document management, but it also extended out into other features like CAPA, risk management, audit controls, so on. And we really felt that the Enzyme platform met all those requirements. We also felt that the system was easy to use, didn't require kind of a steep learning curve necessarily. We felt that everything was really quite intuitive and integrated nicely with a lot of the things that we already had in place, like Google Drive, for instance. I mean, I think it's lived up to all of our expectations in terms of what we wanted to, facilitate the control of different documents and the various things that we used to do manually. In that regard, it's almost, there's no comparison, compared to what we used to do using a variety of, our own controls, spreadsheets, Excel, what have you. It's just night and day. The one thing that was a really onerous task, a heavy lift for us to do any other way, was just training. And managing training across the organization, as well as managing the content and curriculum of the training. And Enzyme has served us really well in terms of A, keeping track of our org chart, B, keeping track of the various roles within our org chart, and then C, correlating that to a matrix of training material that would be required for each of the roles, and then letting us actually upload the content of those tutorials, I guess, if you will, in the form of videos, which we've created, PowerPoint slides, which we've created, as well as just the documents themselves. And to then be able to tie that with a proof of training with an electronic signature. It's just to be able to have done that with a software product that gives us that infrastructure has been fantastic. Really great to see that it's the same people who helped us in our onboarding process, who have continued to be our point of contact all the way through. And anytime we've had questions, we've been able to direct them to the same people that we're already familiar with, who are familiar with us. And it's been just refreshing. We get responses that are very timely. And also, quite frankly, when we identify things that we think would be really helpful features, we get the sense that, somebody's listening to us.